What's up, guys? So before we get the review going, man, just a big shout out to Vanga Q56, Vexify, and Dabloon for helping me get the review done a little bit faster. So here we go. Ultimate Legend Gates, 98 overall, dual style short pass, ground and pound style, 6'4", 89 speed, 94 or 74 strength, 94 release, 98 spectacular, 95 catch in traffic, 97 catch, 71 run block, and 92 route running. Also has a 81 truck, an 86 stiff arm, an 89 spin, and an 87 juke. So definitely effective after the run. But enough about the stats. Let me show you what he can do on the field. So Ultimate Legend Gates was without a doubt one of the best tight ends that I've played with all year, if not the best. As you can see here, man, great route runner, gets great separation whether you put him on post, drag, slants, it does not matter. Especially if you see someone put a linebacker on him in man-to-man, he will just torch them. As you can see here, man, just gets, like I said, great separation. 89 speed is not the fastest, but for a tight end, man, it's extremely solid. You see here, man, like I said earlier, juke, spin, truck, he can definitely do it all. Especially juking, you know, juking with him is just fun to do, especially because he's so tall. He will break tackles. And right here, his run blocking was great. As you can see, he gets that pancake at the end. When he was going up against corners, it was good. Right here, Lawrence Taylor is not, you know, not going to be as successful, obviously. So keep that in mind. Now this right here, take advantage of that 6'4" frame, throw it high. This guy tried to user it, was not going to happen, because like I said, when you have tall receivers and tight ends, if you throw the ball high, even if someone is using it, there's a good chance that you'll come down with it, assuming you know who you're throwing to is tall. Right here, same thing again, he tries to user it, but if you throw it high enough, Gates can jump up there and take advantage of that 6'4" frame. Now throwing the ball deep right here was definitely fun to do. Definitely a solid target throwing deep, and I know how some guys hate, you know, the aggressive catch, how cheesy it is, but you know what, man, the thing is, it's easy to say that when it's happening to you, but when it's happening for you, it's just hard to stop doing it. So trust me, I am not afraid to just throw it deep, especially if I know that my target is great with the deep pass. So if you need a solid tight end that can actually run streaks and you know, actually come down with the ball on a consistent basis, I definitely recommend. Right here, Charles Woodson, man, just killing Charles Woodson on a consistent basis. So definitely great at the deep ball. Now one more thing about him though, as you know, as great as he played, he will have his bad moments, as you can see right here. Now I know most guys, you know, with their tight ends, you know, they don't really put them out wide like this right here. You know, they usually just leave them on the line of scrimmage and you just have them run routes, and that's fine, everything. But there are some formations that have, you know, the tight end out wide, so that just makes him even more dangerous, you know, because it's hard to keep up with your opponent's players on the field when they're moving around a lot. You know, if you just have Gates on the line of scrimmage, you know, for the most part, they're not going to keep tabs on him when you move him out wide. And this right here, this is without a doubt what he did best, was catching in traffic. And I was debating, like, you know, back and forth, because he did the deep pass, I mean the deep ball, and catching in traffic equally well. And I was trying to decide which one's more important, and honestly, it just came down to this right here, catching in traffic and holding onto the ball, you know, all the way down. Because for a tight end, it's great, you know, to be a deep threat, but the most important thing is without a doubt, you know, throwing across the middle like this right here, because this is how most guys use their tight ends, is going across the middle, slants, post, like these right here. So in my opinion, what he does best, and also is one of the best at it, is going up, catching the ball, and maintaining it all the way down. So if you need a solid tight end, I don't see why you wouldn't want to try Ultimate Legend Antonio Gates. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of this review. My final thoughts: do I think he's worth 300,000? That honestly sounds like a pretty solid price, and I'm sure over the weekend, you know, a few people might put his card up for less than 300,000. So if you're looking to pick him up this weekend, would definitely be a great time to do it. Is he top 5? In my experience, I would have to put him at the #1 spot, but I'm sure, you know, his boss version or the boss Gronkowski, you know, guys like that, I'm sure, you know, that they would play better on the field. But since I have not played with them yet, I cannot speak vouch for them. So just in my experience, I would say that the Ultimate Legend Gates is the best tight end that I have played with so far. Guys, that's going to be the end of that, man. My next review could be coming out tomorrow, and it should be coming out tomorrow, which is going to be the signature Lamar Miller. So be on the lookout for that. And I'll see you boys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.